Hi guys, Amber here for Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, September 22nd, 2015. I have been trying for about an hour now to film this, and the problem is that I am a rambly person. I talk and talk and talk and talk, and I jabber, and I realize that I'm still doing that at this moment. So, a few things. In the next couple weeks, I'll probably be showing you some commission work that I'm working on. I picked up a commission tonight, and now I just got to draw it and get to work on that. Second, I took a lovely 3-hour nap after getting home from getting the commission, which means I'm wide awake at 1:15 in the morning. Third, all of the stuff that I needed to do for Project of Doom is done, and my quilt tops and all the stuff that goes with them went out to the long arm quilter this weekend, and she received it on Monday, and so now I just have to wait for them to come back. Having finished that inspired me to finish my Twilight Twibomb quilt top, finish the binding on it, which I got these back from Shannon a couple months ago, and it's just been taking me forever to hand sew it to the back. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this and put a link in the below the video. Probably not tonight. I'm gonna try, but I absolutely love what Shannon did. She did these kind of stars and loop-de-loops on here, and it's just absolutely fabulous. The entire top, if you guys remember, is Fairy Frost, which was like one of the first fabrics I ever fell in love with. And I just took Hard Hat Cat's simplified patterns, and I blew them up to 10-inch blocks, and then I just did some four patches between them. So I've been using it on my bed for last week, and yeah, so it's a bit got fluffies on it, and but it's becoming nice and scrunchy, because I think the other night it kind of became an extra pillow in my bed. So that's that. The other thing I have to tell you guys, my weekly shopping report. On Sunday, my mom and I went to go see my aunt, who lives about 20 minutes away, and we were on our way there, and my mom made a joke about how close we were to this one quilt shop that's about 10 minutes further from my aunt's house. And after I called her a lot of rude names for being so cruel for tempting me with it, we made it to my aunt's. And so while I was telling my aunt and cousin how mean my mom is to me, my cousin offered to go to the quilt shop with me because she wanted to go somewhere else, and it gave us an excuse to get in the car and go somewhere. So we did, and 30 minutes later I effectively grounded my cousin because she did not keep me from spending money. But then again, I take her to the bookshop every couple months, and I don't stop her either. I encourage her. So, I was just going to pick up a couple of fat quarters. There are a couple of lines of fabric that I don't actually know what they're called. I just like them. And this is one of them. The swirls on black, which also has the reverse where it's got the colorful background and then black swirls on it. I would have bought different ones, but these were the only two that I found already pre-cut in fat quarters. What I love about fat quarters is it's, just enough fabric to do something really fun with paper piecing. But I'm also the type, if I'm going to have them cut something, I usually have them cut half a yard, and I don't need a half yard of either of these, especially when I have no clue what I'm going to do with it. So you will notice I actually picked up some pink. Those of you who have known me for a while know that pink is not necessarily one of my favorite colors, but I've been discovering that not having pink in my collection makes it really difficult when I need it for something, and then I have to go out and buy some. The other thing I got while I was there, this is another fabric line that I love. This might be a Moda, but I'm not sure. And they had 3 of them that I found already pre-cut in fat quarters. Yes, that's another pink. Yellow's another color I don't buy a lot of, and that's because my sister does not like the color yellow. She's actually, it's called xanthophobic. It's fear of the color yellow. She doesn't run and scream like she does from spiders, even though that's hilarious. But she just absolutely refuses to like anything with yellow unless it's a rainbow, because rainbows don't count because they're surrounded by all the other colors. Again, not having it in my collection makes it difficult when I need it. They only had these 3 colors pre-cut into fat quarters. I do know they had black, couple different blues. I didn't see any greens, but I may have missed them because they're already pulling stuff out for holidays. So, but hey, it saved me some money. So that was going to be all that I bought. And then I made the mistake and went into the clearance room. And they had about 5 to 8 different Stonehenge bolts of fabric in there. And so I went and looked at them. And yeah, bad things happened. Because a couple of them, it was okay. I didn't feel the need to buy them because they're a bit more directional than I usually use. So I left those out. And a couple of them I still have plenty, so I decided not to buy that. But I did end up picking up a couple of them. And with clearance fabrics, you generally have to buy at least 1 yard. So I bought 2. And so I bought this. And I bought this because honestly these make great borders, and so I have those. I also made another purchase of something they had in the clearance room for a project that I'm working on that I can't show you guys yet, simply because although I don't think the intended recipient watches my videos, the second I post something, I will find out that she does, and a surprise will be ruined. So, there's that. So I think that's it for me, because I don't have anything else to show you guys. But now that I'm finished with the things that I was working on, namely the Project to Doom, I'm hoping that after this weekend, I can start doing some major cleaning up so that I can get back to building my table. This weekend, my twin, and well, he's not really my twin, he's my best guy friend. We are 10 days apart in age. We met when we were 25 years old, and for the longest time we couldn't figure out how we didn't know each other before. So we've called each other twin for several years. So he and his wife and their daughter are coming up, so I get to see my niece this weekend. And then after that, I think Mom and I are going to hit the local quilt show that's going to be about 5 minutes from my house. So we're going to check that out. Let's hope that I don't go and spend money, because it's like $10 to get in. And then, you know, 2 of us, and then they have like fabric. So, let's hope that I have some control this weekend. That said, that's it for me. I need to catch up on videos. I'm about 2 weeks behind, but I'm hoping that Saturday after I get done with the quilt show, I will have time to start watching them while I'm cleaning to give me some audible distraction while I'm doing that. So I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.